My name is Neka, and if you're hearing this, it means my story didn't end the way I planned. People used to call me the beauty of Enugu. I had the face men would die for, the voice that could melt a crowd. But what they didn't know was that behind the smiles, I was dying for more. I wanted the world. I wanted money, fame, respect. I wanted to wake up in a mansion, not in that tiny room my mother and I shared. She used to sell fruits by the roadside. Mama Gozi, my mother, a praying woman, always telling me, "Child, contentment is wealth." But what did she know about wealth? I wanted more than contentment. I wanted power. Soft club ambience, faint Afrobeat. One night, everything changed. I went out with some girls, the usual, loud music, drinks, laughter that hides emptiness. The lounge in Nasuka was full that night, and I remember thinking this life must favor someone. Why not me? Then, I saw her, a woman in black, sitting alone in a corner, her eyes glowing like fire through smoke. She called me without speaking, just one look, and my legs moved toward her like I was being pulled. She smiled slow and calm and said, "Do you want to upgrade?" I laughed. Who wouldn't? Then she handed me a ring, black, cold, carved in strange marks, and whispered, "What you love most will bring what you seek." I blinked. She was gone, like smoke. I laughed it off, thinking maybe I'd had too much to drink. But that night, my dreams changed. Wind howling softly, eerie flute in background. I saw my mother standing in fog, her hands reaching out, her voice soft and cracked. "Neka, my child." I tried to run to her, but her hands were cold. When I woke up, the ring was glowing. I thought it was just a dream. It wasn't. After that night, my phone never stopped ringing. Rich clients, gifts, money, millions, all coming too fast. I moved to Lekki, got a car, got an apartment, became that girl. People called me lucky. My friends envied me. They wanted to know the secret, but they didn't see what I saw in my mirror. They didn't hear the whispers that called my name in the dark. They didn't feel the burning on my finger, the ring that refused to come off. Every night, I dreamt of my mother. Her prayers sounded like screams now. And sometimes, I'd wake up to hear her crying, though she was miles away. One day, I couldn't take it anymore. I went home. When I reached our house in Enugu, everything felt wrong. Cold, quiet. I went to her fruit stall, the one near the junction, but it was empty. The baskets were scattered, the fruits rotten. I ran to our neighbor, breathless. "Where is Mama?" I asked. The woman's face dropped. "Your mother collapsed 3 nights ago. She was calling your name before she died." My ears started to ring. My knees gave way. I fell to the ground screaming her name. And that was when the ring began to burn. I tried to pull it off. It clung tighter. Blood ran down my hand. And in the wind, I heard that voice again, the woman in black. "You asked for an upgrade. The one you loved most has paid the price." Thunder cracking. Rain intensifying. I ran back to Lagos that night, but peace never followed me. My mansion felt haunted. My mirrors showed faces I didn't know. I stopped sleeping. Then one night, my phone rang. The caller ID said Mama. I froze. She was dead. But my hands moved. I answered. At first, it was static. Then her voice faint, trembling. "My daughter, why did you trade me for silver?" I screamed and threw the phone. The lights went out. When I turned, she was there, the woman in black. Her eyes glowed red now, like hot iron. "You wanted more, Neka, and the blood that loves you most has paid the price." I fell to my knees. I begged her to take everything, the money, the house, my life, but she just smiled. "The bargain is sealed. You cannot buy back what was given." She vanished, and everything around me turned dark. The mirrors shattered, the chandeliers fell, and my mother's voice called me one last time. "Neka, my child, come home." Then silence. Soft morning ambience, birds faintly chirping. They said when they found my house the next morning, the doors were locked from inside. No one found me, only ashes and a melted ring. Neka whispering now. Now, I roam between worlds. Sometimes I see the girls who still chase what I chased. The soft life, the upgrade, the quick way. I want to warn them. I want to scream. Don't do it. Because every gift has a giver, and every giver, a demand. When they offer you gold, ask what bleeds behind it. Because I didn't ask, and I paid with the one thing I loved most. I want to warn them. I want to scream. Don't do it. Because every gift has a giver, and every giver, a demand. When they offer you gold, ask what bleeds behind it. Because I didn't ask, and I paid with the one thing I loved most.